Well, hello again. This is Ken Connell, and I really hope you've got to this point of the video because you just watched one of the other life skills videos that I make available for folks. If you'd give me the privilege of allowing just a couple of minutes for me to tell you what we do with Destinies, Life Skills, and Coaching Mentors, that's the business that we organize, I think you might find some things in here that would possibly benefit you or your organization or other people. And so if you just let me take a minute and tell you about us. My wife and I, Vicki, of 41 years, are doing this, and we each one have our own special niche that we're contributing here. She does a program called Transformations and Choices that is absolutely life-changing for a lot of people. It typically is about a 4.5 day program, meeting 6 to 8 hours a day in small groups of anywhere from 10 to as much as 25 people. In her Transformations and Choices class, she starts off with a Myers-Briggs personality evaluation. It's a Myers-Briggs MBTI analysis. She is certified with Myers-Briggs, and so she can conduct this and interpret the results of what this assessment comes up with, and really helps people understand their personality strengths and types, their preferences, how they make decisions, how do they come to the conclusions they come to, influencing forces, and that's a really foundational part of that Transformations and Choices seminar that she does. She also adds other topics in there, things like the nature, nurture, and environment subject, where she's able to show people how each one of those things, when combined with their personality types, has really had an impact in their life and forming their opinions, a thing that they call filters, which is opinions and how they come up with decisions about people, situations, things like that. She also goes into a great deal about thought patterns or thinking patterns, how people are predisposed going into different situations. Are they armed in their mind's eye? Are they unarmed? Are they angry going into something? Are they at peace going into something? And so she's able to have a huge impact in people's life with that seminar across the board. Every people type that you can think of is benefiting from this. And so the conclusion of her Transformations and Choices, she's done Myers-Briggs personality evaluations, nature, nurture, and environment for a subject, thought patterns, filters, predisposition, examining other people's personality types, what they do with them. It all comes to a conclusion and a head. Each night, people have a little bit of homework that contributes to the conclusion of this program. It comes to a big head, and at the end of the program, she goes through a process that she calls letting go. Letting go is life-changing. It helps people get rid of some of the baggage that they've had for so many years in their life, stop looking at the rear-view mirror of their life and start looking through the front of their windshield. Look where they're going instead of just where they've been. That is a life-changing class. Now, things that I do that I'm able to help contribute with, I do a lot of one-on-one coaching. I am a certified life coach. I have a lot of activities that people are able to use in the coaching. I put videos out there as supplements for the coaching. When I do one-on-one life coaching with people, of course I can do it in a person-to-person basis, but I'm trying to make it available for people just through a telephone conversation. I supplement those with different life coaching videos, activities. There's a lot of different types of activities helping people figure out their sense of well-being, doing assessments for that, the mindsets that people are possessing, what are they thinking about, mindfulness, a lot of different things, helping people with different activities, identifying where they're at, and are they happy with that? Do they want to stay there? So we do that through one-on-one coaching. I put these videos out, which is just something to help one-on-one coaching. It's not one-on-one coaching, but you will still get some great ideas from a lot of the topics that I cover in the videos. It's meant to be just a supplement for our clients and to help them discuss some of the things that we discussed one-on-one in person already. So another thing that I contribute is I'm able to do a small business seminar, and that's because I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I love small businesses. I've had many of them myself, and so now I'm at a point in life where I'm interested in helping other people entrepreneurs that want to do something. They've never had a business before, don't know for sure, they may be afraid. And so I put together a seminar that really covers a lot of the basic topics on how to create and run small business. So I'm 30 years self-employed, and so I have a little bit of experience with this and some expertise, and I just want to share that with people, because if I'd have had this when I started my businesses, it would have made a huge difference in my learning curve, because it could be pretty painful, and I take some of that pain out. And so I'll cover things in the small business seminar, different topics like what business entity do you want to form, what's best for you, is it an LLC, a sole proprietor, a C Corp, S Corp, different things like that. We'll talk about some of those things, how people can actually do it, where do they go to get started with that. A great deal that I talk about also is personal development. If you're going to own or start a small business, you're going to grow. And if you don't, you will not make it. And so I talk about different things that you can help yourself with. Another really big topic I cover in the small business seminar is the importance of developing what I call as a power team. A power team are influential or important people in your sphere of creating that business. They're a support group for you. You may be, let's say that you want to start a construction business. Well, in a construction business, you're going to have people like accountants help you with the basic accounting. You're going to need to have key carpenters or roofers or different tradesmen, and so those people may go on your list. You may possibly have to have an attorney to help you draw up some legal contracts. You may have to have somebody you're buying supplies from, and so all these things are components or people of this power team. So having a great power team can mean the difference between success and failure. In the seminar I also cover some of the basics about accounting. It's a necessary evil, and it needs to be done. It can be the difference between success and failure. So we cover some of those things like what to look for, what's important, what's not important, what to do, what to hire somebody to do. And so we'll cover some of those things, different aspects about marketing your business. Where do you go? How do you target a market? And so we'll talk about some of the demographics of who are your customers, helping people identify them. We'll talk about financing. Where are people going to get the finances to do this business? So got some pretty creative ideas that come across in the seminar about how people can do that. And of course, a big one is communication skills. We need to have great communication skills when we're in a business, and poor communication skills can lead to quick failure. Quick failure is painful, and so great communication skills can really accelerate a business. So we talk about some of those things for entrepreneurs in that small business startup seminar. So you can find a little bit more information about this if you have any interest whatsoever. I have it on the web page, of course, and so you can go to Destinies, Life Skills and Coaching Mentors.com. I know it's kind of long, squeeze it all together with no spaces in there. Destinies, Life Skills and Coaching Mentors, and hopefully you'll find a little bit more about us, but even more, you may find some other resources in there that you could benefit from, some free resources. So please go and check it out. Our goal is to help people with different things, and so we're trying to make these things available across the board. So if we can help you in any way, please don't hesitate to contact us. You'll find my contact information on that webpage. Love to hear from you through an email, talk one-on-one. We're here to help, and we're very creative in creating programs and seminars, small groups, specifically tailored for the people that we're out there to help. So if we can help you in any way, please give us a contact. We'd love to be there for you.